So, where is it fascism? It's actually distributors' fascism. It is they are the one who is sitting and deciding what film we should watch.
Absolutely, sir.
I do not agree with that fascism of the distributors when the queen of independent cinema, she says distribution is the one who's eventually going to decide the awards runs, or we need to have that in mind when we select a particular film. I do not agree with that. But I agree with her on some other points. Now, what is that we can do, right? Okay? How do we select, okay, this is the right film? I'm going back to my original point. I don't know why are we fixated about Oscars. Okay? We don't have to win. We have to send the right film. Like, we think this is what represents the true essence of India. That's all we need to know as a country of filmmakers. Now, we can do two things to do this. In that, some of the problems that Guneet is saying might get corrected. One, we need to have a committee before the films goes into the actual committee who decides voting, doing the voting. We need to have a committee, a screening committee. Suppose out of all these films, say 50 films have come into goes to the jury. Out of the 50 films, we could do a screening, which we do in every other technical awards we do. Oscars, MPSC, CIS, BAFTA, every other awards we do screening to find out if this film is an original work of art. Is it inspired from some innate Korean film or some other Iranian film that we have not seen, or some godforsaken country where somebody has seen it in some movie or on YouTube somewhere down the line, and we picked up some idea and made a film which is overall it looks like an Indian film. So we need to have a screening committee that would say that, okay, this film is truly original and this is to be judged. So that takes care of a lot of issues. Then, what is Government of India doing? They are collecting 40% of entertainment tax. Okay, we are a film-going community. We are our only we don't take vacations. Okay, Indians don't take vacations, barring a few percentage of Indians. The only vacation that we have is every weekend we go and watch a movie with the family. That's our outing. 100 rupees ticket, 40 rupees they are giving to the government. What is Government of India doing in return? Running 2 film schools, having this festival, or other festival. And we have an India pavilion. We have an India pavilion at Cannes, which is the biggest pavilion ever. Okay? Other than that, what is truly Government of India doing towards enriching Indian cinema in this country? I would say nothing. Why can't Government of India set up a fund and to have some tie-up with one of the biggest PR agencies in America and say that, look, we are sending this film this year. Okay? I'm saying a small percentage of the entertainment tax that you're collecting, 0.00001%, which will be a $1 million or a $500,000. Now, if a film gets selected, it is up to the poor producer to do all the pushing there. He can't make it. Unless it's a RRR, you can't make it. Okay? So why can't we create a film fund? I mean, I am imagining this film will eventually become India Pavilion in future, but I'm saying as a beginning, as a start, we could have a very healthy, streamlining of, if you want to push the film to the Oscars, that's the world stage. We could do, if we do 2 things, 90% of the problem gets solved out.
Thank you. It was a great suggestion. I did want to say that, Scorsese won an Oscar for a remake. So, I think a work of art is very, very subjective. We are in a subjective industry, right? So, what are the odds of winning? One needs to know that because this is an award and the stats are really not in our favor. 110 years of Indian cinema, we've never won once. For foreign language category.
No, yes.
For foreign, I know there are all other categories.